What's up, you guys? It is RJ. We are here with a video that I was actually not expecting to do. I actually had something else planned going up today. However, it did not work out that way because what I was going to check out has not come out yet. But I was like, what am I going to do at this time? But I remembered in the last Super Junior video, you guys were asking to check out Henry's stuff because I was like very much into him in that first go around because I couldn't figure out who he was and I thought he was like really awesome. So he has solos. So I figured why not just go ahead and do this video. We have Henry Lau. I think that's how his last name is pronounced. But we're gonna check out Trap with Kyuhyun and Taemin. Fantastic. 143 I Love You featuring Amber of, oh my God, FX. My brain was losing it. I'm Good featuring Nafla. I don't know. And then his latest song, which I think this is his latest song, called Summer Sky. So yeah, I am very interested because the introduction to him with Don't Don is he's a violinist, a very good one. So I'm excited to see if that's incorporated in a lot of his songs. And I really like his voice. And so yeah, I'm just excited to see this music. Let's go. Before we do this, I just wanted to like look at his own little profile thing. Just to find out some stuff. Henry is a Chinese. I thought it was Korean Canadian. Huh, that's interesting. Oh, maybe you guys told me that. I don't know. Maybe I'm remembering incorrectly. Chinese Canadian solo singer under Monster Entertainment. First time hearing that. He debuted as a soloist on June 7, 2013 under SM Entertainment. October 11th, 1989. Oh, he has all the socials. He's born in Toronto. Okay. He went to Berklee College of Music and studied contemporary writing. That's awesome, actually. Oh, so then, okay. With reading that, I'm going to assume he might have a huge hand in the lyrical content of his music or just the music in general, maybe just the simple production of it, which would be really cool. He received a silver medal from the Canadian Royal Conservatory of Music for his level 10 violin skills. That's really awesome. You know, I'm actually very excited because the violin is I would say the violin is maybe my second favorite instrument behind the piano. And I really enjoyed him in Don't Don. And I think he also did it again in another song that I'm suddenly blanking on, which is ridiculous because I just finished filming that video. You see how my mind works? Y'all don't get older. I'm just saying. He's fluent in English, Mandarin, Korean, French, and Cantonese. He can also speak Thai, Japanese, and how does anyone's brain contain any of that? You're actually fluent in all of them though? How is it possible? There's like, that's actually crazy though. Wait, he's okay, fluent technically in 5, but he can also speak these other ones. Maybe not as well, not enough to be fluent, but that's really nuts. He can play the violin, piano, drums, and guitar. What can't he do? His favorite sport is tennis. Oh, his favorite sports people, Roger Federer and Andy Roddick. Oh, that's interesting. It's not every day you hear tennis being the favorite sport. He is known to be very messy and doesn't like to shower a lot. Sir, first of all, why is that in here? I don't feel like we need to know this. I just, I just feel like there are things might be fun to know. I don't need to really know about his hygiene, especially in this way. However, he says he can't go a day without brushing his teeth. Why would you go a day without brushing your teeth? Let's move on. Okay, because this is a bigger conversation. As a foreigner, he moved to Korea and met Super Junior. He was surprised at the skinship between guys and the way they slapped each other's butts. So he thought they must be gay. He also thought that Heechul, who was very pretty and had long hair. No, he didn't. Stop. Boy, is this for real? Is this real information? I mean, the first sentence, I can understand only because I feel like it's a cultural thing. So that makes sense. But Henry, come on now. Heechul's very androgynous, but like, that's nuts. He composed EXO's The Eve. Oh, that's very interesting because that's one of my favorite songs from EXO. So that excites me because I'm like, now it makes me like more excited to hear his music. I wonder if I'm gonna like it a lot. He made his acting debut with a cameo role in 2009 Went on to have major roles in movies and dramas in Korea, China, and Hong Kong. I wonder if it's anything I've seen. Probably not. I don't think I've seen that much anyway. He's close to Amber FX. Yes, I did know that. Thanks to you guys, I did know that. He's good friends with Sunny of Girls' Generation though. My favorite member of Girls' Generation. We love that. Okay, well, that was a lot of interesting information. So let's get on to the music now. Maybe that not showering thing was a part of his youth. I feel like kids enjoy being smelly for some reason. I don't know. As he's gotten older, I hope he has realized the importance of hygiene, or just good hygiene. Anyways, we're at a piano. Like I said, my favorite instrument. Oh wow, this is gonna be very interesting, especially with Taemin and Kyuhyun on this song. Trap. Let's go. I already like this. Oh God, I keep knocking this shit over. I like his, like, this thing. Is he doing all this on the spot? I know there's like different camera angles, but okay. Our outfits and this piano don't make sense, but I'm very curious about where we're going. I like his voice. Hey, it's like the piano. I'm trapped. Taemin! Oh! Oh, I like his voice. Wow. Ooh. He's so pretty. Oh, here he is. Oh! Wow. I'm trapped. to the playlist. It's going to the playlist. I, you know, one thing I really liked about this is that this like, how do I put this? So with Kyuhyun and Taemin on this track, I feel like the song, the way it was constructed, they did a very good job not outshining Henry, vocally speaking. I'm talking about, like, I feel like Kyuhyun could have easily went off the entire ending of the song, like with ad libs and whatnot, right? But it was mostly Henry. I think Kyuhyun did it like once, maybe twice. But most of the ad libs were from Henry. So that was nice because I was excited to hear him at the end of the song. Because I already liked the sound of his voice. He has a very interesting tone. It's kind of cute sounding, you know? And yeah, his whole, I don't know, his whole aesthetic in this video was very interesting because we got like two different sides. There's like the dramatic version happening with the story. And then he's got a very hip looking vibe with these outfits that we saw, which is so funny because, you know, in some parts or some scenes, he looks a little bit like Onyu of SHINee for like a split second. You know what I mean? This one didn't feature too much of a violin, so I'm assuming maybe that's coming later. So yeah, I'm excited to hear that. All right, next up, you guys, we have Fantastic. Let's go. Sogi? Was that who that was? Maybe not. I didn't get a really good look. Those look like her eyes. Wow. Wow, look at his skin. What a violin. What? Whoa. Whoa. What the hell is happening? Ooh.
Yo.
Oh.
Girl, you're fantastic.
Oh.
You make me fly.
Again, the outfits are so interesting compared to what's happening. The backwards hat. Wow, how did he do that? No. The incorporation of this violin is so good. That's so cute.
It's gonna be fantastic.
Fantastic. How is he playing this guitar? How is he playing this violin and dancing like this? I mean, I assume the violin playing in the MV is not real for the song. I like his outfit.
fantastic. 넌 감동이야 특별해 모든 걸 시작할 수 있게 해.
Wow, the choreo, the dancers.
꿈속에 답을 찾아냈어. 너의 끝도 역시 나 이끌게.
This bridge.
소중한 남자가 되고 싶게 해. 진짜는 다른 태양
Wow.
내 이름을 불러준 네가 환상적인 네가
Wow.
선택한 이유 내 세상의 가장 큰 선물 날 높이 끌어올리니까 It's gonna be
I really like the ad-libs.
정말 좋을 거야 기대해 It's gonna be fantastic 상상한 그 이상을 줄게 It's gonna be fantastic
That was sick. That was really, really nice. I loved the violin. Wow, I don't know. I'm actually loving that he's such a pro at the violin that it's, well, I don't know yet. This is just one song, but well, no. Well, yeah, because the first one, like I said, didn't have like, I don't feel like the violin was a prominent instrument. This time it was. So to be able to incorporate that because he's so good at it is really awesome. So that's exciting because that's like the string instruments, for one, are always just going to elevate a song. And for something like this, like the way it was used is so, the bridge, that was just like, wow, that was so good. Also, is he actually playing this while he's doing these like moonwalks and whatnot? Like, obviously the music video is being shot, but I don't, like, can he actually do that? Like, if he were to be doing that on like a live stage, is he actually being able to play the violin and still be dancing and doing choreo and whatnot? Because that is really impressive. Obviously, for the music video, he just has to kind of pretend to be hitting it. It doesn't necessarily have to be accurate because the sound isn't being used for the actual music video, you know what I mean? So that's why I asked. The funny thing is there's an FX video that I did for one of their last songs, and Henry was in the video with Amber, and I didn't know who he was at the time, but I thought he was Bang Chan of Stray Kids because he looked a little similar there. So it's funny having gotten into Super Junior M, and now checking out his MVs here because now I know who he is, and look how we are full circle because this song is featuring Amber. So 143, I love you. Are there any captions? There are not. Let's go. The way the blonde has suddenly made me not recognize him.
서로 함께일 때면 눈빛만 봐도 알아
The dog on his sweater.
집으로 돌아오면 뭐라고 할지 몰라 아직은 서툴러 나의 모든 말들이 아직은 어려워 너의 그 문자들이 사전을 펼치고 하나씩 want to know I don't know I'm sending 143 글자로 아직 전달이 안돼 sending 143 단순한 숫자 놀이가 아니야 I love you 143 너는 486 sending 143 너무 다르지 sending 143 아직 어렵지 단순한 숫자 놀이가 아니야
The choreography. Whoa, the footwork.
두근거려 말 한마디에도 더듬 뭐래 자꾸 들리는 내가 멋이가 없어 답답해 내 맘 알아줘 아직은 서툴러 나의 모든 말들이 아직은 어려워 너의 그 문자들이 사전을 펼치고 아직 want to know I don't know I'm sending 1, 4, 3 글자로는 아직 전달이 안돼 sending 1, 4, 3 단순한 숫자 놀이가 아니야 I love you 1, 4, 3 너는 4, 8, 6 sending 1, 4, 3 너무 다르지 sending 1, 4, 3 아직 어렵지 단순한
This is cute.
놀이가 아니야 1, 4,
Amber.
마음 전달 안 되지 끝이 없는 무성 영화 어떻게 왜 계속 반복되는 드라마
This is one of the 4-minute girls, right? 4-minute. Oh my god. FX. I liked her verse. Joy Rich. Real quick. Irene. Oops. Wait. Irene as in Red Velvet Irene? That's who that was? No way. Irene. So, this song is very cute. I liked Amber's verse too. This isn't a song I will listen to again though, just for my own personal taste. But there's something very interesting about this. I feel like this, I tried to set this lineup in order of release, at least so I thought. But somehow this vibe almost feels a bit younger than he actually is. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, maybe there's something about it aesthetically too, with the fit. And now listen, doesn't he look a little bit like a young Bangchin here? Like, come on now. I wasn't too far off when I saw that in Amber's in FX's video. But with the car in the background, him with this like snapback cap, the whole fit, I don't know, the vibe of the song, it definitely does feel a bit younger. So, you know, it's not like it's a bad thing or anything like that. That's just how I was feeling like while the song was playing. But yeah, it definitely has that youthful concept down here. I like the dancing. The footwork is always pretty good too. But yeah, cute song. All right, our next song is I'm Good featuring Nafla. Sorry, I don't know how that's pronounced. I'm sure I said it wrong. Let's go. Oh, escúchame.
Everything is better, 끌리는 대로, it's alright, ay. I don't even need you, 끌리는 대로, it's alright, ay. I don't even need you. 지내는 곳이 많아 요즘엔 신경 써야 할 게 줄었어, and I don't need your love.
Wow, what is going on up in here?
모든 게 다 새로워 and now I know it 같이 보는 곳을 섰단 생각해 다른 여자들을 보면 웃어 해맑게 잘 지내지 뭐 어떻게 now you wanna come back but I ain't got no time for that cause
I like his
everything is
voice.
better 끌리는 대로 it's alright ay. I don't even need you 끌리는 대로 it's alright.
Nice vibe.
I'm all good without you. I'm all good without you. I'm all good without you. I'm all good.
The vibes are vibing.
I don't even need you. I 멋진 내일 Missed calls and girls waiting 혼자여서 더 즐거워 예전처럼 될 수가 없어 너와 나는 I could stay another day 이젠 같이 보는 곳에서 딴 생각해 다른 여자들을 보며 웃어 해맑게
Okay.
잘 지내지 뭐 어떻게 now you wanna come back But I ain't got no time for that Cause everything is better 끌리는 대로 끌리는 대로 It's alright, alright I don't even need you 끌리는 대로 끌리는 대로 It's
Hey, R&B is his vibe.
잘 지나가니 I'm all good Without you I'm all good Without you I'm all good Without you I'm all good
Very cool scene.
I don't even need you
I'm all good. 벗어나 감옥.
The feature.
Without you, 즐기지 환호와. I'm all good. 벗어나 감옥. Without you, I ain't got no problems. 나는 괜찮아. 시간 지난 네 불필요해 no white time. I don't need no apology. 다른 품으로 떠나. 부재중인 나 phone. 원위치된 나의
Cause everything is better now It's alright, alright
The Future's verse was really good too.
It's alright, baby I'm all good
Wow, beautiful landscape. Oh, his voice.
Without you I'm all good I don't even need you It's alright Cause I won't ever need you It's alright It's alright Know that I won't ever need you
Wow. Origin film. Yeah, going to the playlist, this song. I really liked it. I loved his voice in R&B. Honestly, though, this is where it's at. He sounds great. The ad-libs at the end were kind of make me think of Chris Brown a little bit. But yeah, he sounds so good. Loved it. I really liked this guy, the rapper too. I liked his verse a lot. Very playful music video. Everyone was vibing. That's all there is to say. Yeah, let's go on to the next one. Okay, we are at our latest song. Like I said, I think this is the latest one that I saw he released on his channel. But Summer Sky. Let's go.
Don't it feel like California in the night? We up all night.
Dang, he's looking like a grown man now.
The moonlight still feels so damn right, like the first time. So let's just get lost. Break my heart. So let's just get away. Get so far, get so. When the night falls, it's just us. Stay awake like we are young. Living in your summer sky. I can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off.
Oh,
Can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off. Can't get you off my mind. Don't it feel like Paris in the spring tonight? Yeah, tonight. The stars are so bright, still feel so damn right, like the first time. So let's just get lost. Break my heart. So let's just get away. Get so far, get so. When the night falls, it's just us.
this vibe is really nice too.
Like we are young. Living in your summer sky.
The pre-chorus is so
Can't
good.
get you off my mind. Can't get you off. Can't get you off my mind. Can't get you off. Can't get you off my mind.
Nice to see he's brushing his teeth. Wow. I think this was like my second favorite one, actually. Because I think I'm Good is probably my favorite. And then I think I would say this one. Yeah, that one just kind of puts you in a really good mood, that song. Definitely has like the windows down, traveling to the beach vibe. This is definitely the song for that kind of like, I guess, situation. Whatever you want to put it on for that makes you feel like at ease or just like chill, just having fun with your friends and whatnot. That music video was definitely a really good representation of that. But wow, what a nice little like journey into Henry's discography. I really liked a lot of these songs, and I'm actually kind of surprised at, I guess I went into this almost kind of expecting every single song to be like violin, 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 violin. And it wasn't really like that, which I'm kind of glad it wasn't, because I feel like that would have been like, all right, we know, you know what I mean? So it was cool to get a lot of different variations of his vibe, because I don't feel like any of these songs sounded the same at all. Definitely see the growth, which is awesome, but he has some really nice vibes, and I really like his voice. Like I said, this was so chill. But yeah, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me here, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Later.